This is a squat mobility and activation prep series featuring our powerlifting athlete, Cody. We're going to first start off on the bike just to fire up the muscles and get some blood flow to the tissues we're going to need later. First thing we're going to do is some hip rotations, or the 90-90 exercise. This is a great exercise to get some hip mobility. So we're keeping our knee and our hips bent to 90 degrees and just transitioning from internal to external rotation. Next up is ankle or knee drivers. This is for ankle mobility, which is essential for squat depth. We put a super band just below the ankle joint, and we're just driving our knees over our toes while keeping our heel fixed to the plate or to the ground. We can move our knee into adduction and abduction to work all planes. The next up is clam shells, which we use to fire up the gluteus medius. Real important in our squats and all our lower extremity exercises, making sure to keep our core tight and to prevent any shifting backwards of the hips. We want to fire up the glutes, which is on the side of our buttock. The Clam 2.0 is another exercise to fire up the gluteus medius. Instead of lifting up the knee, you're now lifting up the toes and the foot into hip internal rotation, should also be felt on the side of the buttock. The dead bug is for core control. As we alternate leg and arm at the same time, we are trying to keep our back completely flat to the ground. Toe touches are a great exercise for hamstring flexibility and nerve mobility. You can take a couple steps, walking in the forward direction. To add a neural component, we ask you to flex your neck or bend your neck, chin to your chest. The split squat is an excellent exercise for just overall activation of the lower extremity and the core, making sure we don't drive our knees too far forward, just to keep it balanced between our knees and our hips. The hip hinge or good morning exercise is an excellent transition to our squats, as it teaches our body to shift our hips backwards during the motion, go to the point where we feel a hamstring stretch, and then use our glutes to bring it back.